Hey everybody, Geoff and Krista here. We're here at Remax Cornerstone in Brea. And this is for our sellers. Today we're talking to people who are thinking about selling, who are maybe considering the sale of the home in the next year or so. And we want to talk about the 4 most important things to consider next. And that is staging, photography, virtual tours, and then video tours. So today we're going to talk about staging, and I'm going to kind of hand this over to Krista because she is the expert on staging in our team. So
you guys hear that? I'm the expert. He doesn't say that often, so no. But whenever I go to a home and I walk through it, the very first thing that I'm going to tell the seller is, declutter as much as you can. Take whatever you don't use. If you haven't used it in a month, put it in a box, put it in the garage. Reason why it's going to make your house appear to be a lot bigger. It's going to be more spacious, more open, and everything is going to have a place. So that's first of all what I tell them. So secondly, I go through the home, and then after all, the unnecessary items are gone, I could, sometimes rearrange the furniture. Sometimes I hang up photos. Sometimes I take some down. Just kind of every house is different.
What about vacant homes? What's the importance of staging a vacant home where there's no furniture, nobody's living there, stuff like that?
Yeah, so it's super, super important to stage a vacant home. A couple of reasons. When I go through buyer tours with clients and I walk through, they sometimes say, okay, well, what room is this? What room is that? And I have to explain to them, this is the living room, this is the family room, this is the dining room, this is the office. And when furniture is in there naturally, and it's not only furniture, but it's nice, modern furniture, it really just shows them exactly where everything should go, so they can visualize, their stuff being in there.
Now, it's funny because we're going to show you some photos right now of exactly what you're talking about, where houses where they've left clutter and where you can see the vacuum lines on the vacant homes.
Well, and not only that, but in some photos, like in bathrooms especially, you see toothpaste, you see toothbrushes, lotion, and whenever you see those online, I don't know about you, but I go straight to the product and what do they have in their house? What are they using? Versus, let me see their bathroom. So, well,
doesn't it also give the impression of newness? It makes people feel like, hey, this is new. This isn't lived in. This is I can make this mine.
Correct. Right. And so another rule of thumb, something you brought up, is family portraits. I get that question a lot. Should I take all my family photos down? No, you shouldn't. You need to keep a couple good ones up there, but you don't want a lot of them. You want it to look like a model home. When you go through model homes, there are family pictures, but there's maybe 1 or 2 versus them scattered all over the house. Right. So it makes a big difference.
So we're gonna take a look at a few pictures here and talk about, some of them will be very obvious, what which ones are staged or not, and we'll be right back.
So we're back, and as you can see, the difference between good and bad photos, you guys, this is just a few examples. Right. But if you know of anybody who wants to buy or sell, really, we'll come in. We're full service, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So staging is included. You don't have to pay $2,000 extra for it like a lot of people charge. So we take care of all of that for you. We just want to get your home sold and make it look really, really good.
The only problem is, I've had people say this to me, after Krista has completed, directing the staging of a home, sometimes the seller comes up to me and says, I don't know if I want to leave that. That's the one danger, right? So anyway, Krista it does a great job, and she hit all the points on this, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it. So Geoff and Krista here, Remax Cornerstone, and we'll see you next week.
See you next time.